Hey Pisces, how's it going? I'm tuning in for a reading today. I'm feeling a very different energy coming in. I don't know who it is that I'm channeling for, but some of you are doing some kind of spring cleaning because the energy feels different. Some of you Pisces, you're officially shifting into a new timeline and it feels very lighthearted, very expansive, very exciting. It's like whoever it is that I'm channeling for, you may be aligned with the natural seasons of Mother Nature. And the winter time was a good time to reprioritize, to figure out what's worth pursuing. What are the new goals? What is the new structure? And now, moving into springtime, things are starting to speed up. So, some of you Pisces, apply this to your situation. Some of you have now officially shifted into a new timeline, and others of you, you're in those last final steps into shifting into a higher timeline. But I'm getting that whoever it is that I'm channeling for, it is because you are aligned with the seasons. And now things are growing. Springtime is when everything blooms. That's when animals give birth. That's when new trees, new plants start to grow. And this energy is very much in sync and in alignment with what it is that you're doing, Pisces. So, new projects at this time, you're going to have a lot of divine support because it is in alignment. So, let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you today, Pisces, from the tarot. And let's see if that connects with the initial message because I'm feeling an energetic shift and it feels very positive. It feels very happy. I'm getting spring cleaning vibes. Some of you Pisces, you're making space for your blessings and the energy has officially shifted. Holy Spirit, channel through the messages that Pisces needs to hear most at this time. What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? What are your messages for Pisces? Oh, wow. Okay, so the first card came out flying, and it's the Nine of Cups. Go ahead and see what else Spirit has to say. Holy Spirit, what is it that you want Pisces to know at this time? What is your message for Pisces? Okay, we have the Judgment in the upright. Let's go ahead and pull more cards here. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Temperance in the reverse. And your general energy is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Nine of Cups, the Judgment, the Two of Wands, and the Temperance in the reverse. Pisces, right now, with the Six of Pentacles coming in as your general energy, it's all about balancing things out. It's not about going too much on one side or too much on another. Let's say that you have a goal or you have a specific idea that you want to actualize. The Six of Pentacles can talk about losing balance because you're so focused on one thing or you're trying to balance things out and it's very intentional to the point where it takes more work. The Six of Pentacles talks about being in balance, and balance, Pisces, happens when you're present. So if you're in your mind thinking about something that you have to do or something that you want to accomplish or thinking about getting a specific result, it takes you out of balance. So what I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles right now, Pisces, it's about letting go. And it's not necessarily a surrender as in the hangman, where you just sit back and you allow things to happen. It's a letting go of having to do and it's embracing the being in the moment. So, the Six of Pentacles, this is something that you naturally do. It's not something that you have to think about. It's naturally going to bring your energy back into balance because the card is in the upright. So, things are now balancing out. And I'm getting here, Pisces, a very effortless energy coming in. If you felt like you had to swim upstream, if you felt like you had to do the most, if you felt like you had to really exert your energy to make things happen around you, whether this is projects, whether this is investments, whether this is business, work, school, whatever it is, the Six of Pentacles is balancing out the energy. And I'm getting Pisces is not that you're not doing the work, is that when you're doing the work, you're present and things are just flowing naturally. So the Nine of Cups, your first card coming in, Spirit wants you to know that something that you did in the past, whether this was a manifestation, a wish, work that you've done in the past, it is coming full circle to bring in a wish fulfillment. And only you're going to know, Pisces, what this Nine of Cups is for you, but it is a wish granted. So think back, Pisces. What is it that you've been praying for? What is it that you've been working towards? What is it that you've been wishing? Because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment and it is water energy, meaning that this wish, this manifestation is going to bring a lot of fulfillment into your life. It's not necessarily just happiness, it's fulfillment. It's a feeling of satisfaction that something that you wanted, something that you went after happened for you. And now you're sitting in this energy of the wish being fulfilled. Again, some of you are here in the Six of Pentacles. Some of you are starting to move into this Nine of Cups energy. And it is the card of having a wish manifest into reality. And it also comes with a lot of abundance. As you can see with the Nine of Cups, this is a treasure chest. So, Pisces, I don't know who you are and what you've been working on, but it's coming in. The Judgment. There's a need to there's a need to hold yourself accountable, Pisces, in the sense that you know what it is that you want. And sometimes you may go back and forth in what it is that you need to prioritize, what holds most value at this time. And Spirit wants you to prioritize your dreams. Spirit wants you to prioritize your goals. And with the judgment, it's about keeping yourself accountable to the things that you said you were going to do or to the things that you said you wanted. Because the Six of Pentacles can also talk about going back and forth, maybe debating between the things that you have to do, responsibilities that need to get done, and putting the dreams and the manifestations and the goals in the back burner. So with the judgment, Pisces, Spirit is saying that you have the resources, you have the information, you have the divine support to get the things done that need to get done and also the things that you want. It's not a pick or choose, is what I'm getting here. It's not you got to do your responsibilities, therefore you can't get this other thing. The Six of Pentacles talks about an overall balance where you will have the energy to do both. And I'm hearing, Pisces, with the judgment that a lot of you have divine support at this time coming to you. And it's not that you didn't have it before, but right now it's manifesting in a very strong way. Because Two of Wands, because you are ready to leave something behind. The Two of Wands talks about a planning stage. It talks about a stage where you're dreaming, where you're planning, where you're strategizing, where you're thinking about the future. And once that phase is over, the Two of Wands moves straight into the Three of Wands, which is action. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that Spirit is very present in your journey right now because you are officially making the shift right now. Two of Wands, you're leaving behind a comfort zone. For some of you, Pisces, this may be an environment. This may be a project that you're working on. This may be a work situation. This may be a home situation. The Two of Wands talks about a comfort zone, and it may just be a mindset for some of you. But you are officially leaving behind a Two of Wands. And with the Temperance in the reverse, Pisces, again, it goes back to balance. We have two balance cards showing up, and the Temperance is in the reverse. Some of you, Pisces, you learn the lesson of patience. You learn the lesson of alchemizing situations to your advantage and learning how to turn even the most unexpected situations into your favor. Okay, so Temperance in the reverse. Some of you, Pisces, you're growing impatient because you're ready. Okay, it's almost like you've been in this cocoon phase, you've been in this Two of Wands, and you're ready for the next step. Yeah, Holy Spirit, clarify the Temperance in the reverse for Pisces. What is this about? What is this Temperance in the reverse for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know? So the same card that wanted to show up just showed up. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Fool in the upright. Okay, so we have two major arcana showing up. We have three, actually. We have the Judgment, the Temperance, and the Fool. We have Aries energy, Sagittarius energy, the Judgment. I think the Judgment is Libra. And the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Pisces, what I'm getting here is that there's a need to let go of a previous idea or a previous belief of how you thought something was going to go. Because with the Queen of Swords, new information, new doors, new possibilities are opening up. And there's a need for you to expand your mind. There's a need for you to be open minded to what is coming your way. Okay, something is going to happen in a different way. I don't know if this is a specific goal that you have, a manifestation, but something is going to happen in a better way. And Spirit is rerouting you and opening up new doors of opportunity. And the Fool talks about you being open minded, receptive. Okay, some of you, Pisces, you will be required to take some kind of a leap of faith. As you can see here, there's a portal. And the Fool card is not card number one, it's card number 0. 0 is where any possibility is available to you. That is where you can literally quantum leap, timeline jump into a completely new reality. So this is the card of all possibilities. This is where you can go from 0 to 100. Okay, so the Fool card is very important. Some of you, Pisces, you had an idea of something. You had a plan that something was going to happen in a specific way. Maybe you knocked on a specific door, and Spirit is saying, Pisces, be open. Okay, this is number 0. A portal is opening up and is going to require a leap of faith. In order to take a leap of faith, you have to trust yourself and you have to know that you will be okay. The Judgment, you have divine support, and this is where Spirit is guiding you at this time. The Seven of Swords in the reverse talks about self-deception, is that even your mind may try to hold you back from taking this leap of faith because your mind may have an idea or a belief of how something should happen, And it can also talk about imposter syndrome, okay? Feeling like you're not ready, feeling like you don't have what you need, or yeah, feeling the need to learn more or think more or analyze more. And so Seven of Swords is showing up as self-deception, is not showing up as an external energy. And the Six of Wands, this perception or this idea is holding you back. Okay. So Six of Wands, your success, Pisces, it's here. It's in the reverse because it hasn't been tapped into just yet. Okay. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Holy Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know? Okay, we have the Devil in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Leaving behind restrictions, negative beliefs, bad habits, toxic behaviors, toxic environments, toxic people, cutting the cord, cutting ties, Pisces, is what I'm getting here. In the Seven of Pentacles, okay, so both of these cards, Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, talk about the same thing. Pisces, something here is long overdue, okay? Because it can also talk about the energy of impatience, but I'm getting here it's not impatience. Something here is long overdue and it's finally time. This is why you have a 0 here and not a 1, because a 1 puts you back in the start. A 1 puts you back in the beginning. What you're getting here is something even better. You're getting a 0. So, Pisces, something here is long overdue, and spirit is opening up new doors to deliver this blessing into your life. So Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, the success is already here. Okay, Seven of Swords, do not allow your mind or your ego or your shadow to deceive you. Okay, because the opportunities are in front of you, but if you allow your mind to take you in a specific direction, you're not going to see it. Okay, so there's something here about changing your frame of mind, and it's not something that you have to do. It's something that is naturally going to happen with the judgment. Just don't resist it. Yeah, Devil in the reverse. Pisces, some of you have cut some cords or detached from people or certain situations in your life that may have been very toxic or karmic. Very hard to get rid of this energy. Okay, the Devil, Pisces, comes with ties. It comes with cords. Even if you physically walk away from a person or a situation, there's still either a mental cord, an energetic cord, an emotional cord, maybe even just intrusive thoughts. And it's a very sticky energy. And that's why it's karmic, because it keeps you in that cycle, keeps you coming back for more. Can also talk about bad habits or just negative thinking or restrictive thinking. Okay, the Devil doesn't just have to mean one thing. It can also talk about overindulgence. Okay, you can overindulge in sleep, you can overindulge in food, you can overindulge in escapism. It can talk about so many different ways. And when you're being escapist or your mind is escaping something, it means that it doesn't want to face something or is trying to actively avoid something, or it doesn't know how to overcome a specific challenge. So again, it turns into overindulgence, avoidance, maybe even some kind of addiction. You have now cut ties with that energy. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse, this is a full detachment. Queen of Swords in the reverse talks about cutting cords. The Devil in the reverse, you have now fully detached from this energy. Okay? And if you look at the Devil, it's card number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. Your general energy is the Six of Pentacles. So, Pisces, with the number 6, that is about balance. I just heard you made it, okay? I don't know for who that is, but with the Six of Wands in the reverse, this talks about a victory, whether in the upright or in the reverse. But in the reverse, Pisces, what I'm getting with the Six of Wands is that you don't realize that you made it. You don't realize that you made it to the other side. This is why the Seven of Swords is here. It's like not acknowledging how good you are, not acknowledging that you actually did something. It's almost like playing it small, or if someone gives you a compliment and you just don't accept it or you don't see it, yeah, that Seven of Swords talks about self-deception. Pisces, you did something amazing here. With the Devil in the reverse, a lot of people, Pisces, stay in this energy because it is so karmic. But with the Six of Wands, you have the victory, you made it to the other side, but you haven't recognized it. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting here, Pisces, that you're doing much better than you give yourself credit for. And Spirit is proud of you. This is why you have the Judgment here. You have higher guidance, higher assistance on your path. Because when you resist the lessons, Spirit has to honor your free will and has to let you go through that lesson as many times as you need to in order to rise. So, what I'm getting, Pisces, is that you did the work, you made it to the other side, but you haven't acknowledged the victory. You haven't allowed yourself to feel the success, or you haven't given yourself that pat in the back. Okay, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it talks about self-deception. It's almost like someone, Pisces, congratulating you for something, but You don't feel it, okay? I don't know what this is. There's a little bit of a disconnect with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You did the work. The proof is here. But the Seven of Swords is also here. So we have 7 7. Pisces, you're doing much better than you give yourself credit for, and Spirit is proud of you, but you haven't allowed that energy in. Okay, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. You haven't accepted it. Holy Spirit, why is the Six of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Pisces, this is why. Because your thoughts are telling you otherwise. Some of you Pisces, there's a very restless energy, I have to be honest. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like you feel you need to do something, or you feel like you're being pulled in a different direction, but you may not know what to do about it. You may not know how to go about it, because the Nine of Swords talks about overthinking, overanalyzing, analysis paralysis, restlessness, sleepless nights. It can even talk about PTSD, okay? Wanting to do something or wanting to take a chance, but thinking about the past, okay? This is the PTSD card. It also talks about sleepless nights or getting nightmares, okay? As you can see, all the birds here talks about all the thoughts, all the mental noise. And it connects to the devil energy, which is restrictions, bad habits, negative thoughts, and then the Seven of Swords, self deception. And you're doing better than you give yourself credit for, but your mind is telling you otherwise. Okay, see how we have all the swords here? That's the mind space. Your mind is not letting you see something for what it really is. And the fact is, Pisces, that you made it. Nine of Cups in the Judgment. Okay, the Fool. This is why you have this opportunity. The Fool, Pisces, is only one card in the tarot, and no other card in the tarot represents what the Fool represents. Again, it's not a one, it's not a new beginning, it's not an ace, it's a zero. You have this opportunity, Pisces, that Spirit wants to bless you with, but it's going to require that leap of faith. And if your mind is telling you otherwise, you're not going to have that confidence to do it. Okay, so Seven of Swords, self-deception. Nine of Swords, a restless mind. Okay, thinking a lot about possible scenarios, about how something can go wrong, trying to predict everything, thinking about the past, what hasn't worked out. Yeah, this is what's not allowing you to see the reality of the situation, because the reality is the Six of Wands. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Deeply anchored fears, inability to think clearly, inner turmoil, negative self talk, affecting self esteem. Exactly, Pisces. That's part of the self deception with the Seven of Swords. An opportunity to actively begin the healing journey. Flip your perspective and send nurturing, loving thoughts to your situation to overcome any disturbing thoughts. Use your light to expose the illusions and allow worries to dissipate and soften as your bad dreams are illuminated for what they really are. I see my fears as the illusions they are. Yeah, Pisces, fear can be paralyzing, but what I'm getting here is that there's nothing here to be afraid of. You went through the hardest part already. Okay, Spirit wants you to acknowledge that you actually made it to the other side, and now your mind is keeping you hostage in these thoughts or in this energy. Okay, but this energy, Pisces, is now passing by because the devil is in the reverse. This is a full detachment. What's keeping you up at night, sweet seer? This card suggests a time in your life when negative thoughts are gaining momentum, and when you may find yourself expending too much energy worrying about the future. Perception is everything, so don't allow negative self talk to trip you up. If a pessimistic mindset spirals wildly out of control, it can lead to anxiety, stress, or depression, even when your thoughts carry no truth. Pisces, yes. Okay, I love when Spirit does that because that's a confirmation. The Six of Wands is the truth. Okay, this is why Spirit is letting you know, Pisces, you're not giving yourself credit for what you already did. You're not giving yourself the praise for what it is that you accomplished. Okay, and this is why Spirit wants you to know that these thoughts carry no truth. They're not rooted in reality. The reality is the Nine of Cups. The reality is the Six of Wands. It's the Six of Pentacles. This is the distorted energy, and it's coming from the mind. Okay, yeah, self-deception. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Pisces, right now is not a time to think. Right now is not a time to analyze. It's a time to do with the Fool. The Fool is in the present moment. The Fool is not overthinking, it's not overanalyzing. Yeah. Pisces, I don't know for who this reading is for, but the Seven of Swords in the reverse, you're not giving yourself enough credit and you're not seeing yourself in the right light. Nine of Swords in the reverse, these thoughts are not rooted in truth. And if you spend too much time in your mind, you might just believe them. If this is your reading, you're going to know who you are because you're going to feel a very different shift in your energy. We're going from the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse into the Nine of Cups, which is a very big shift. Pisces, you're doing a full 180 here. From the Nine of Swords in the reverse to the Nine of Cups in the upright. From worrying about something, overthinking, overanalyzing, allowing your thoughts to, yeah, your thoughts carry no truth with the Nine of Swords. Okay, the negative thoughts, the Seven of Swords as well, into the Nine of Cups, into wish fulfillment. That is a very big shift, Pisces. These are opposite energies. And whoever it is that I'm channeling for, in the past few months, you've been making space. Certain beliefs, certain ideas, certain environments, certain people, they no longer resonate. And it's because of this low vibration here. You are now moving into the Nine of Cups in the Judgment and the Upright. Whatever it is that you had to work through, Pisces, it was a part of the journey. But the Temperance in the reverse, something here is now long overdue. The Fool, you're being presented with an opportunity, Pisces, that's going to require a leap of faith. And I'm getting here that this is where you shine the most. When you're present, when you're in the moment, and when you allow yourself to be guided. Because the fool is not a fool. A lot of people describe the fool as someone who is naive, someone who doesn't know what they're doing, they're just going about life. But no, the fool is guided by something higher. Okay? Zero is a spiritual number. And I'm getting here, Pisces, that when you take these chances on yourself, this is when miracles happen. This is when you get that quantum leap, that quantum jump. This is where you get the full 180. And that's the opportunity that's coming into your life. Spirit wants you to be ready, Pisces, to have full faith and full belief. Nine of Cups in the Fool. Okay? See how we have this trust fall? You're being guided to trust the universe, to trust your higher self, to trust your spirit guides, and not your thoughts. Okay? Your thoughts are holding no truth at this time. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. I have to be honest with the cards that are here, but the good news is the Devil is in the reverse. You're now detaching from this energy. And the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Pisces, you are very patient to the point where now something here has passed the due date. Okay, something here, Pisces, has gone on for too long. And Spirit is letting you know that a blessing here is overdue. But you're being guided to shift from this mindset into the Fool, into the Nine of Cups. Pisces, there's also a message here with the Judgment in the upright that it's time to revisit those goals, those dreams that you put in the back burner. Because when the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords have taken charge, it's very hard to have energy or mind space or time to think about the things that are wanted. Okay, because that Seven of Swords and that Nine of Swords keeps you in that energy of the what if and trying to prevent certain things, trying to predict certain things. And it takes up a lot of mental space, it takes up a lot of energy. It's like having multiple apps on your phone running at the same time, or having 100 windows open in your browser at the same time. It's like there's a lot going on. It's taking a lot of energy. So with the Judgment, Pisces, you're being asked to revisit those things that you want to move towards. Okay, even if you thought maybe right now is not the time, it's time to open up the door to those opportunities. With the Judgment in the upright, it's time to revisit those goals and those dreams. It's time to take action, Pisces. Two of Wands. You had your cocoon phase, you had your planning phase, your strategizing phase, and now it's time for action. But with that Seven of Swords, there's a need, Pisces, to pull yourself out of the thoughts and out of the mind into action. Okay? Action requires movement. And when you're taking action, Pisces, you're being asked to be present in your body so that your mind doesn't get carried away with thoughts or what if situations. Yeah, because we have Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. That is heavy mental energy. A lot of thoughts, a lot of overthinking. And what I'm getting right now, Pisces, is that there needs to be a shift from your mind into your body, from your mind into your heart. Okay? Because the Fool is led by his heart. He is led, or she is led, by the intuition, by the higher guidance. Two of Wands, planning your future, making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. You need to make a choice to really do the thing you want to do or not. You can dream it and envision it, or you can begin to live it. Planning and imagining can have us feeling like the observers of a dream, and our action is the only way to bring that dream to life. It's time to choose between the one that is cozily rooted in a place that you already know, or the one that leans into exciting new possibilities. Take a deep breath because self initiated change can be scary. The only way to take strides towards your goal is to make your move, learn that thing, call that contact, make that decision. Non action won't get you there and will likely have you feeling the angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. Use the fiery energy of the wands to initiate your shift. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. Pisces, I'm getting here that whoever it is that you are, you already gave this a lot of thought. I don't know if this is a goal, a dream, a manifestation, a project, whatever this is, Pisces. Temperance in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is long overdue. Some of you Pisces, you put this dream or this vision in the back burner for a while, and Spirit is calling it back to the forefront. Six of Wands, the victory is guaranteed, but your mind is telling you otherwise. If you knew something was going to happen for you, Pisces, would you take action? If you knew that something was guaranteed for you, how fast would you take action? How would your mindset shift? What would be your attitude towards this thing? When you don't know if something's going to work, when you're thinking about all the what ifs, that's when you procrastinate a decision. That's when you don't want to do it. That's when you don't want to take a chance because you don't know what's on the other side. And just thinking about it is overwhelming. But when you know that something is guaranteed, it's like you're going to rush to do that thing. You're going to be happy to do it. Your entire energy is going to shift about the situation. So, Six of Wands in the reverse. That's what Spirit wants you to see. Okay, these thoughts, the Nine of Swords, these thoughts carry no truth. It may be what if situations, it may be thinking about the past, thinking about failures, it may be thinking about worst case scenario. And this is why Spirit is saying your thoughts carry no truth. Drop down from the mind into the heart, drop down from the mind into the body. Okay, the mind thinks, the mind analyzes, and even though that's a part of the equation with the Two of Wands, that phase is already done. Now it's time for action. Leads us straight into the Three of Wands, which is an action card. Holy Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about the Two of Wands? What do you want Pisces to know about the Two of Wands? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, we have the Five of Wands and we have the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting inner conflict with the Five of Wands. It usually talks about external conflict or other people, but this feels internal because even the Seven of Swords talks about self-deception. It doesn't talk about someone else. It talks about self-deception. So Five of Wands, inner conflict, Eight of Pentacles. Pisces, there's something here that you're really good at, something that comes natural to you. And the Eight of Pentacles talks about getting disciplined with this, getting consistent with it, putting in the work, putting in the time, and staying focused. This can be a skill that you have. This can be a sport that you play. It's something here, Pisces, is going to require your dedication. It's going to require your focus, your time, and your energy. But as you're putting the work forth, it's an Eight of Pentacles. It's going to bring back double the returns, Pisces. The Eight talks about wealth. It talks about abundance. It talks about opulence. It talks about good karma coming your way. So you're going from a Two of Wands into the Five of Wands into the Eight of Pentacles. Pisces, there's something here worth investing into, and only you will know what this is. For some of you Pisces, this may be a skill, a hobby, it may be a project, but the Eight of Pentacles talks about pentacles. Pentacles are either money or resources. It's something physical. And whatever this is, Pisces, is going to bring blessings into your life. It requires focus. It requires time and energy. And the Eight of Pentacles talks about you being dedicated to something. The Eight of Pentacles talks about getting to work on this thing. For some of you Pisces, it's a new hobby. For others of you, it's a project that you can monetize, a skill that you can monetize, something that you can teach. But the Eight of Pentacles talks about getting to work because it's going to bring a lot of abundance and resources your way. And as you can see here in the Eight of Pentacles, she already has all the ingredients she's going to need. So in the past months, Pisces, or in the past years, you've been gathering skills, experience, knowledge, opportunities, and now you have everything you need in front of you. Now it's time to get to work. Eight of Pentacles, mastering a skill, an expert, craftsmanship, the Marakai that you put into your work, methodical progress, patience and determination, sole purpose. Pisces, for some of you, this Eight of Pentacles, It has to do with your purpose. It has to do with a higher calling. There's something here that you do naturally with no effort. This is something that just comes to you, and it is a divine gift. With the Eight of Pentacles and soul purpose, what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you are naturally blessed with gifts and skills. And there's something here that you do effortlessly that you're very good at, Pisces, and it has to do with your soul purpose. And if you take action on this Eight of Pentacles, it's going to bring a lot of rewards your way. So, whatever this skill is, whatever this project is, Pisces, for some of you, this may even be a hobby. It says soul purpose. It's connected to your soul purpose. And when you are in alignment with your soul purpose, that is when miracles and blessings come to your doorstep. That is when you get full support from the divine in what it is that you do. That is when obstacles get removed from your path because you are in alignment. You're not swimming upstream, you're not forcing something. So, the Eight of Pentacles, it's time to get to work on a soul purpose or a calling that you have. Okay, for some of you, Pisces, it's a hobby, it's a skill, it's something that comes so natural to you. But the Eight of Pentacles says that you have everything you need. Patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success. Mastering this skill takes time and perseverance, and shortcuts are not the best path forward as you build your experience. Remain dedicated to excellence and developing your unique form. Study, practice, improve, and thrive. Put your Merkaba, your love, your soul, and your energetic essence into your work and bring it in a consistent, methodical way. Perfect your craft and imbue joy into the repetitive things you find yourself doing. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to. If you know it's time to move on to something more inspiring, find your plan to do so. Okay, it goes back to the Fool. Whatever this is, Pisces, it does require you believing in yourself and taking some form of a leap of faith. Consistent action is called for, and often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. So, if some of you Pisces have been going through mental blocks or resistance or psychological blocks or energetic blocks in your life, the reason why is because you're ready to expand into this Eight of Pentacles. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn. As you become the master, find joy in self improvement to help you get there. The affirmation is with loving determination, I persevere and I become the person I long to be. Pisces, you're getting an opportunity from the divine to do something that is in alignment with your soul purpose. The Fool, it requires you to believe in yourself and to take a leap of faith. But it's coming with a major wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands in the reverse. There's a victory, there's a success that is guaranteed. So if you knew, Pisces, that something was guaranteed for you, how would your mindset change? How would your attitude change? Because when you don't know what's going to happen, that's when the anxiety kicks in. That's when the fears and the what ifs kicks in. But with the Six of Wands in the reverse, this victory, the success is guaranteed as long as you make the investment. Okay? This is investing into yourself, into the things that you want to do. It's a soul purpose, it's a soul calling. Eight of Pentacles. You do something, Pisces, that comes so natural to you or that you're very good at, and Spirit wants you to channel more of this energy. Spirit wants you to hone in on this craft, on this energy. Whatever this Eight of Pentacles is for you, Pisces, it's taking you many moons to master this or many moons to figure this out. It's taking you a long time to gather all the ingredients, all the life experience, all the skills, all the information, and now it's here in front of you. I'm hearing the word focus, okay? So, some of you Pisces, you may find that a lot of things are trying to grab and pull at your attention. Whether it's people trying to get your attention or certain things that come up in your life, it's almost like certain resistance is coming up trying to get your attention off the thing that you're supposed to be doing or off the thing you've been guided to do. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, come back to self and focus because you're very, very close. Look at all these nines coming in. That talks about a conclusion. You're very close to the 10. The 8 is only 2 steps away from the 10. So something here, Pisces, is coming full circle and you're very, very close. What is it I'm channeling for? You've been putting the work. But with the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, it's like your mind or your thoughts have steered you away from seeing the reality. Okay, the reality is the 9 of Cups, that you are getting a wish fulfillment here, but there's some kind of inner conflict here. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something here is long overdue. 8 of Pentacles, you're almost there. Keep going, don't give up. You've made it so far. 6 of Pentacles, things are balancing out in your life. Pisces, I'm getting here that between this winter into spring transition, a lot of things are going to begin to flow. If you think about a river, Pisces, and that river has some dams in it, or it has a lot of plants, or large rocks. That water is still flowing, but not at its full potential. That flow is going to begin to increase, is going to begin to pick up, and that flow becomes a waterfall. And that's what I'm getting here, Pisces. You're moving away from the resistance, you're moving away from the blockages or the things that were creating stagnancy. And yeah, it goes back to that river. If there's a lot of plants in the river, if there's big logs or rocks, it's going to limit how much flow there is. It's still flowing, but not at its full potential. So, Eight of Pentacles. The more that you tune into this energy, Pisces, the stronger the flow gets. And that is the path of least resistance. Spirit is opening up new doors of opportunity, Pisces, to bring something into your life that you thought was going to require hard work. And I'm hearing, Pisces, no, it's not about hard work. It's about alignment. Something here doesn't have to feel like a battle. Something here doesn't have to take all your time and your energy. When you're in alignment, when you're in flow, it's not swimming up against the current. Okay? You're allowing the current to take you in the right direction. So, Eight of Pentacles, you're almost there. Don't give up. Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's time to release the mind. It's time to release the thoughts. And with the Five of Wands, Pisces, I am getting the energy of inner conflict. And it can be your higher self battling with your ego. It can be your fears and your doubts battling with your potential. But that Five of Wands feels like an internal battle. And only you will know, Pisces, what it is that you're going through. But it feels like some kind of inner conflict. It's like your mind and your heart not being on the same page, your mind clinging onto this Nine of Swords, and your heart pulling you in an opposite direction. Five of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about the Five of Wands? What do you want Pisces to know about the Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Page of Swords. This is a very good sign, Pisces, because with the Page of Swords, you're going to come across some kind of information that is going to shift this dynamic for you, where you're going from a Five of Wands, inner conflict, being at war with yourself, or your mind and your heart not being on the same page, into the Page of Swords, moving forward. Pisces, pay attention to the messages, the synchronicities, the dreams that you're receiving. Pay attention to the birds around you. Okay, I'm getting birds. Some of you, Pisces, you may have a specific bird that signifies something for you. Okay, these look like falcons, but what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that messages are coming your way and they're going to shift your perspective about something, because the Five of Wands feels very conflicting. It's like you want to do something, but you're being pulled in an opposite direction. It's almost like this friction. There's this back and forth going on here. And with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands, this is happening internally. Page of Swords, you receive a message, some kind of information, and you get an idea. Okay, whatever that is, Pisces, follow that idea, because it's going to cross you to the other side. Okay, see how we're going from this side to this side? There's a transition taking place, Pisces, and you're not even going to notice it. Swords energy feels very light-hearted, very lightweight, whereas the Five of Wands feels very restrictive, very combative, very reactive. Yeah, it talks about the inner conflict. So, Page of Swords, you're about to receive a message or a piece of information that's going to lighten your load, and it's going to help you make a transition that you've been called to make in the past. Two of Wands, getting out of your comfort zone and opening up the door to possibilities. Pisces, there's also a need to take the mindset and the approach of a student here. New information is coming to you, and for some of you, you may be required to learn a new skill or to put something to practice, because the Page of Swords is the student. This new chapter, this new adventure coming into your life is going to require you to learn new skills or learn a new way of doing something or have new information. It's going to require studying and researching, Pisces, because that's what the Page of Swords does. The Page of Swords is very curious and loves to learn. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you are a very fast learner. And those ideas are going to come to you, but you need to act on those ideas. What I'm getting with the Page of Swords is that you are a very fast learner. And those light bulbs, those ideas are going to go off. And Spirit wants you to follow those ideas. Don't let it dissipate. Don't let it just be another idea. Take action. Page of Swords. Some of you, Pisces, you don't realize how natural something is going to come to you, because I'm hearing from Spirit, whatever this is that you're being called to do or called to learn is in alignment with you. When something is in alignment, Pisces, there's no resistance unless you allow the mind to chime in. That's why the Nine of Swords is in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. You're releasing what no longer serves you. You're detaching from those ideas, from those beliefs, from those thoughts, and you're not identifying with them. So, Page of Swords. There's a very light-hearted, lightweight energy coming your way. It's coming with messages and information that you need, but Spirit wants you to take action on those ideas. Page of Swords, restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas and reasoning, a messenger. I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up to new opportunities for my life. Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you, and that mirrors are all around. Remain open to unexpected lessons, share truthfully, and delight in every interaction. She suggests using an air of inventiveness in your current pursuit. Your goal will be met by walking a path of honest discovery, especially where others are concerned. Keep the light bulbs of curiosity turned on and cultivate a beginner's mindset as you strive to learn new things. Pisces, you have information and messages coming in. This can be a phone call, it can be a message, it can be an email, but the Swords talks about communication. You have information coming to you very fast that's going to require action. So, Temperance in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Pisces, in the past, you may have had this opportunity come to you, or a similar opportunity where you decided to wait, or you decided to take time. And this is why the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles are in the reverse. Because whatever this is long overdue. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Some of you Pisces were working on balancing things out, but you've now made it onto this new level. And Spirit says you have what it takes. You have what you need, Pisces, to make this happen. The Eight of Pentacles, you've gathered everything you needed in your past experiences, your past lessons, and now you're ready to move forward. You wouldn't have the opportunities if you weren't ready. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it's time to build up your confidence in your faith in your decision-making abilities. Because whenever you overthink, you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong, all the things that are out of your control, all the times where something didn't go the way that you planned. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, it's time to build up the faith in your decision-making abilities and having that confidence, that courage within yourself to move forward. You're not defined by the past, and you're also not defined by your thoughts. And again, Nine of Swords in the reverse, a lot of these thoughts are not even based in reality. They're not even true. They're just fears. So Seven of Swords in the reverse, do not hold yourself back. Okay, it talks about imposter syndrome or self-deception. Nine of Cups in the Judgment, you have what it takes. Pisces to know about the Fool. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up as the first card. What is the Fool for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Page of Wands. Okay, these are opposite energies. This is very slow moving. This is very fast moving. Six of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, the Fool talks about taking a chance on yourself, taking a leap of faith. And whatever this is, Pisces, it's an opportunity that's being brought by the divine. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, there's a balancing taking place in your energy, Pisces, but whatever is holding you back or whatever is slowing you down has to do with the past. Okay? The cups talk about an emotional connection or an emotional cord or feelings. Water talks about emotions. So Six of Cups and Eight of Cups, cups in the reverse, whether you're aware of this or not, Pisces, there's some past energies still present. Okay? The tarot wouldn't pull the cards if it wasn't present. So this energy of the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups is still in your energetic field. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that it's taking up space. It talks about an old energy that is still present in your reality. And this may be part of what's slowing you down or holding you back. Because what I'm getting with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, this is an energy of walking away. The Six of Cups talks about memories. And some of you, Pisces, there's some past energy that either you're clinging onto or it's clinging onto you. And this may be happening subconsciously because it's in the reverse. You may think that you already overcame this or that you already let this go, but it's still present in your energy. So, Page of Wands, as you're trying to leap forward towards this new thing, there's some past energy here that's trying to slow you down with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the entire tarot deck at 78 cards, and the Page of Wands is one of the fastest moving energies. So these are opposites. That's the push and pull. That's the resistance. That's the friction taking place. And Spirit wants you to know why. Okay? There's some past energies that are still in your field. Whether someone here hasn't let you go, or whether you're still either subconsciously or unconsciously holding on to past energies. Yeah, the full Pisces carries no baggage. Okay, there's no luggage, there's no baggage here. She's ready to take that leap of faith. But when you're being held down or held back by past energies, it's hard to take that leap of faith because you have the past there reminding you. So, Page of Wands. Follow your ideas, Pisces. Allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to get creative, because this is going to build a more and more momentum so that when you do take that leap of faith, you don't have this weight, you don't have this resistance. Because the Knight of Pentacles talks about an energy that slows you down. And you don't need to be slowed down at this time. See how both of these cards, okay, all three of these cards have the same depiction. It's almost like a trust fall. Page of Wands, limiting beliefs, creator angst, a need to direct your energy, feeling eager to start something new but confronted by obstacles. This page is a free spirit who carries the infectious enthusiasm with her. Delight in her youthful, raw, and exuberant creative energy, and pay attention to new ideas that are bubbling up to the surface at this time. You will find flashes of inspiration here, inspiration that comes bundled with massive potential. If you're feeling the creator angst of not having any solid plans to bring this insight to life, let go of your need to formalize your plans right now. Give your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely will allow their wings to fully form. Their potency is limitless. Let them breathe. Spend any extra time in the pursuit of the imagination, and if you're feeling any lack of ambition or drive, or feeling devoid of inspiration that this card illuminates, know that you will find this fire when you allow yourself to dream. As the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. Pisces, whatever it is that you're being guided to do right now, it's in alignment with your manifestation. It's in alignment with a dream or a goal that you have. So just know that you will be fully supported on this path. When you answer the call, Pisces, Spirit will place angels, people in your life that are going to help you get there. Even if you don't have all the information, even if you don't have all the answers, Pisces, whatever this energy is, whatever it is that you're being prompted to do at this time, just know that it's in divine alignment. Okay? And if any past energies are holding you back, they have nothing to do with where you're going. It's a time to release and ascend, Pisces, with the judgment. To rise above these past energies because they're not serving you. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces when it comes to this reading? What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit, when it comes to this reading? We have a leader showing up as your first card. For some of you, whatever it is that you're being guided to do at this time, whatever it is that you're being called into, is going to require you to step into your leadership qualities, into your leadership position, leadership energy. Whether this is becoming your own leader or guiding other people and leading other people. Okay, but we have leader showing up, and your first card is the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment coming into your life. The judgment is going to require you to rise above your limitations, rise above the negativity, because the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it's not rooted in truth. You got what it takes, Pisces, and this new level is going to require a new version of you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit, in regards to this reading? Okay, we have options and WTF. Pisces, I'm getting a message here that some of you are going to be shocked at how many options you have. Because the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords is not letting you see the reality of a situation. Okay? That Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords talks about negative thoughts, talks about fear, talks about anxiety. It talks about self-deception. Again, not giving yourself the credit that you've earned. So WTF and options, you're going to be shocked, Pisces, at how many options you have, how many doors open up for you as you take this path of least resistance. It's going to require faith, but you don't have to be in this inner conflict. With the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords, that's all coming from the mind. So drop from your mind into your heart, from your mind into the present moment, into your body, because you're going to be shocked at how fast things change for you and how many options are actually in front of you at this time. What I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you're not seeing it, because the devil in the reverse can talk about restrictions. You're now letting go of this energy, but it's almost like having a cloud in front of you, not allowing you to see what's on the other side, like a dark cloud. Whatever kind of confusion or lack of clarity you've had, Pisces, is coming from the mind and is being cleared up. What do you want Pisces to know in regards to this reading? Okay, Pisces, double confirmation. We have leader and king. Is going to require you to embody your divine masculine energy, whether you're feminine or masculine. Everybody has both energies. But leadership comes from the divine masculine. King comes from the divine masculine. And that is the energy that allows you to do, to take action, to build. Yeah, Pisces, you are a king, whether feminine or masculine, you are a leader and you're being called to step into this position. Okay, your next message is vacation. For some of you, Pisces, shifting your energy from your environment or shifting your energy from your responsibilities is really going to create a breakthrough in your life. Some people think that vacation is not productive. Okay, that's the reward. But no, Pisces, when you shift, when you prioritize your needs, when you prioritize rest, that is when you shift into a new timeline. When you travel, when you move outside of your environment, that is when you get upgrades. So some of you Pisces, you may think that it's counterintuitive or counterproductive to take some time off or to go on vacation. The spirit is saying vacation is going to bring benefits and a breakthrough into your life, shifting your environment and getting outside of the routine. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your final messages for Pisces when it comes to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Okay, we have special. And Pisces, Spirit wants you to know how much you're appreciated in the higher realms, and that whoever it is that you are, whatever it is that you do, no one else can do it like you. Yes, you are special, and Spirit wants you to know that something that you take for granted or something that is so normal to you, Pisces, is admired. Okay, you are special, you are unique, and your specific gifts and qualities, Pisces, are needed at this time. This is why you're being called to step up. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear the noise in the background, but they're doing some landscaping outside. Let's go ahead and wrap this reading up. We have charming, gifted, millions, level up, and they love your eyes. Pisces, okay, so with special and gifted, there's a lot of qualities and abilities that you've been blessed. There's that some of you don't see it because the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords that talks about self-deception. Some of you don't see it, Pisces, but everybody else sees it. You are special, you are gifted, you're charming. And some of you, Pisces, because you're so used to being yourself, you may take these things for granted or you may not notice all these special things about you. The Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, that you are admired, you are loved, you are gifted, you're charming, and your energy is high vibrational. There's something very special about you, Pisces, the Spirit wants you to bring to the forefront. Okay, this level up, you embracing this side of you is going to bring a big increase into your life. We have millions here. Spirit is saying, Pisces, you are gifted, you are special, and they love your eyes. So you may have a lot of people, Pisces, that love your eyes or admire your eyes or what you can see, your gift of vision, your gift of sight. Yeah, Pisces, Spirit doesn't want you to downplay yourself. Okay, there's something here that you're not recognizing or that you're taking for granted. And Spirit wants you to really acknowledge these gifts, to really acknowledge these abilities that you have. You're called to level up, Pisces, and to allow the past to roll off of you. Okay, Six of Cups and Eight of Cups energy. This is heavy emotional energy connected to the past and not in a positive way. You can talk about sadness, reminiscing, thinking about hurt feelings, thinking about heartbreak or failures. Yeah, it talks about the emotions, and those emotions can be heavy and dense and hard to work through. So Spirit is calling you to just release it, to cut cords, Pisces. Reverse, some of you are being called to perform a bowl burning ceremony, or maybe cutting cords, Pisces, with the past. But this is the letting go, this is the walking away. Six of Cups and not looking back. You are ready, Pisces, to make space for the new. Leveling up, Pisces, is going to require you to exit your comfort zone with the Two of Wands. And I'm getting here that this path is going to be better than you even imagined. This is why Spirit doesn't want you to believe your thoughts or your mind at this time, because the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords in the reverse are showing up as negative thoughts or negative energy. And Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, that this is actually a blessing. So don't allow your thoughts to rob you of the joy or the energy, Pisces, that is in your life at this time. Some of you, Pisces, cord cutting meditation or a bowl burning ceremony with the Eight of Cups to release the past. You can write down, Pisces, all the things that you're letting go of, and you can choose to use the element of fire to transmute that energy. Pisces, I'm going to move this reading over to the extended on Patreon. The Patreon membership allows you access to all the extended readings and readings that are not available on YouTube. And we're going to go ahead and dive deep. We're going to look into Spirit's guidance and advice for you. We're also going to look into hidden challenges and what you don't see coming. For the ones of you that do resonate, the link is down below for the extended. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.